Alright, what I'm going to be demonstrating now is a Craig Model 212. It is a 7 transistor reel-to-reel recording device and player. This is a tabletop, desktop kind of machine. And these were manufactured in the mid-1960s up until 1968 and were very popular in the States and also among soldiers in Vietnam. U.S. soldiers would often use these machines and these very lightweight reels to cheaply send messages to the States. Parents would get the reel and they would send it back. And these actually came in a nice little mailable envelope that would have, a to and from address label on it. So they were very easy to mail back and forth. What I'm going to do now is pop off the cover and then we will demonstrate how it works. So this is how the cover comes off. You would kind of hope that Craig would have made this a hingeable cover that would actually loop up and stay there, but it wasn't manufactured that way. So we just take that all the way off. The recording reel goes on the left side, like I've just done, and the take-up reel is going to go on the right side like that. So there we go. So let's see if I can do this with gloves. I always demonstrate things with gloves on. So we're going to feed this through the guide here. And right up here, there's a nice slot, which makes this really convenient. Let's see if I can do it. There it is. So this is going to go straight in like that without even taking the reel off. And I'll give it a couple of turns just to get it started. Like that and like that. And there we go. We're ready to go. This is the original Craig microphone. And it has 2 prongs on it because there was a funky technology back then where these microphones also doubled as remote control devices. So you use it to speak into the microphone, and you also use it to turn the machine off. That's why there's a switch there. So we're plugging that in. And without further ado, I'm just going to place the microphone down here. I'm going to turn the volume level on 3. This has really remarkable speakers, or an internal speaker. And to record, we're going to press the red button here for record and down. And that's pretty self-explanatory. And now we're in record mode. And I'll just say blah, blah, blah. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Hello, everybody out there in YouTube land. I hope you're enjoying this video. At this point, we can use the remote control to stop the recording, and then we can start it again. So that's kind of a cool feature. I'm going to lay this back down, and that's probably enough recording. So I'm going to press the manual stop button up here, and we'll rewind, not all the way because I don't want it to come off the spindle. So we will go back just a little bit, stop there, and now I'm going to play. 1, 2, 3. And I'm already having to turn the volume down. So that's just on 2 now out of about 10. This is a very powerful speaker inside. And then we can start it again. So that's kind of a cool feature. Alright, I'm going to rewind again a little bit. And we will plug in an external speaker. So this has a jack out. This can be used for headphones. It can be used for an external speaker like I'm going to demonstrate. It could be used as a line out jack that could go into a receiver or a computer or whatnot. So it's a pretty cool feature to actually have that on one of these old machines. And now I'm going to play. And instead of the sound coming out of this internal speaker, it's now coming out of these little Sony speakers. So I'm not sure if you can tell the difference on the video. But that's the way it goes. We can turn that off now. We can rewind it. And there we have it. So I'm going to take these spindles off. Going to unplug my microphone, my speakers, and we'll take a look at the side really briefly. This can also use a 9-volt DC power adapter that plugs into the wall. I'm not showing that. I don't even have one that I'm positive will work with it. And then on the back, this is the battery cover. So what we're using if I can pop that off, is 6 size C batteries all the way in there. So that's a lot of power. They'll last a while if you do that. It's a bit expensive to operate 6 C size batteries, but that's what it is. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching.